Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, my W9
Alright.
was open.
or the W9 that you had to file for me, so then it would
Yes,
have
so
my
now your
shit as
information is there
well.
too, yeah.
Great.
The photocopy of my driver's license.
Why do I have
My
that
birth
picture?
certificate? Ah, well.
I knew I should have randomly scanned that and then opened it and looked at it today.
My horoscope said so.
Oh,
Alright,
man.
I think we're good. Yep,
Why
we're
are
good.
we change colors, by the way? Is that supposed to be?
What?
Huh?
Did we change colors? Like, were you always pink, Marv?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
I was, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Marv's always been pink.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I don't know
You're-
why I've been pink, actually, but gave me pink.
You
You
don't have
chose it because
choice.
you liked it. First episode.
I guess so.
Promise.
That's
I remember.
fine. Okay.
The outlines. I just now realized that the outlines correlate
Are
with your
correlate.
color.
You bet.
That's fucking cool.
It is
Thank
pretty
you.
cool.
Oh,
You
you
can't
had to
see
put
it, but
that
I'm
in?
doing the shoot guns at you.
I thought that was in the game. Like,
Yeah.
No, that's me. That's me.
Ah, you are the game.
I am the game.
He's the game master. Sorry, Snake.
Well
no,
played.
I
Well
can't
played.
take that from him.
All right, you're up,
Good.
Brett.
No, I'm just kidding. You can have him back.
Oh, Christ.
That's the woman's bathroom.
Oh, I remember this tub.
Yep.
Yeah, I do
It's broke.
too.
It's broke.
It's eroded from acid.
Oh yeah, did we level up at all, Snake, during all that shit? So I can fucking please stop
Last
casting magic
session we
missile?
didn't do literally anything.
Damn it.
Yeah,
That
there
was
was
all
there was no combat, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that'd just be leveling up for the sake of leveling up.
Here's more magic missiles.
What level are you right now? You should be 3, right?
We're all
Right, yep.
3. Yeah.
Yep, 3.
Everybody comes badass at 4 though.
Mm-hmm.
Do we? What do I get it for?
Not really.
Maybe
I
not
don't even
you.
know what I get it for.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's 4 or 6. I get a mount.
A mount? Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like you get a straight horse?
Well,
I
it'll be
get-
pony for me.
That's cool.
I think I might get a guardian spirit as well.
Yeah.
Huh.
You get to. Do you have a choice of what your guardian spirit is?
It's been chosen.
Well, I figured it's a wolf, right?
Maybe. Maybe his name
The
is
music is
Luca.
really epic for us to chill in a hotel.
I'm just pooping. Taking my morning dwarf poo.
On a
That's
bench?
the music.
No, there's a little poo pot under me. See?
Oh.
Oh, is that what those are? I thought those were for washing.
Well,
Of course
not for
Marv
dwarves.
does.
Like you're supposed to take them and dump them on your head when you're in the bath.
Exactly. We know,
Jeez.
Marv. You're strange.
Oh,
Damn, this is like, we can poop, we can do it!
We can
Alright.
high five while we're doing it.
Welcome back.
I'm just gonna side cheek it.
All right. Okay.
Alright, give us some direction here, Snake.
So you have been charged with
Treason.
delivering the message. You have also, all of the people who were knighted have been given badges. Or
Yeah.
little pins that represent your status as a member of the King's Guard. That'll get you in places. It'll also allow you to requisition equipment here in the nobles. So if there's any,
Maybe.
it really depends on what it is. For basic
Freezies.
equipment, you'll get basic things like trail rations you'll get for free. In the nobles, for more specialized and expensive things, you'll get a reduced price.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that that badge is recognized pretty much throughout the Four Kingdoms. And not everyone likes the king, so be wary.
Alright, you be the front lady then. You don't got one.
How many factions are there? Are there 4? You said.
There are 4 kingdoms, yes. 4 human kingdoms.
Okay.
And
I
what are they
see
called?
Need Kralik and
Need more Kralik.
need more Kralik.
You were a Kralik, Jandar.
God damn it, what?
I don't know.
Weird
How
half
could you
orc
succumb to this coven?
What are the other two kingdoms?
One
getting me-
second.
Okay.
One is Jandar.
Okay.
I just want to know because I figured it'd be common knowledge to know what our relationships
Yeah.
with other kingdoms are. Okay.
What's the God, for some reason I can't remember, but what is the people of the Khaleesi and stuff like that in Game of Thrones?
Dothraki.
What are they again?
Dothraki. Yeah.
Dothraki. Can one of them be Dothraki?
God damn.
I mean,
Can the other one be
Yeah.
Klingon?
Dothraki Klingons.
God damn you all.
Perfect.
Just ruining
Alright.
Red's immersion.
My
Okay.
game.
Game of Thrones is on tomorrow, okay?
Whatever.
And-
D&D now.
Technically, it's tabletop day. Just so you know. Like, legit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not for me anymore, but
Not for me anymore either.
it's still
It's over.
in like California. It's still tabletop day.
It's D&D day right now.
Tabletop
Okay.
Let's do it.
To the west, Need. That's where you are.
Okay.
To the east lies Shulian. A vast kingdom spread across a luscious countryside. Julian is known primarily for the sheer quality of its goods. Silken clothing, ornate weapons, potent spices. Many of Julian's occupants make their living as merchants, although a great deal more profit from farming crops or crafting clothing or weapons for the merchants to peddle. For all its beauties and wonders, though, the kingdom is a very hazardous place to live. You have roaming creatures, and relations with those creatures are strained at best. They are sentient. And it's really just short of full-blown hostile. To the south lies Allura. Allura is known for not really any exports of any kind, but for its reverence for life as a whole. The kingdom is said to span across the entire continent and is shared openly with the elves. That is where the elves reside, primarily. That's where they come from.
You sound like my kind of people.
Disgusting.
Together, humans and elves make certain to only disturb the environment only as much as necessary to survive. The pulse of their home is the pulse of their people, and they do everything in their power to ensure that pulse is strong. Unlike any other human settlement, Allorans have no official deity, instead favoring
Okay.
That must have been really, really bad what you were about to say.
no, I just
Favoring-
screwed something up. Instead, favoring complete religious freedom.
Oh.
Oh, it's not nearly
any-
as
Yeah.
scandalous as
Kind of
gay midget
whatever.
porn.
Exactly.
Like any freedom, however, it comes with a price. Although uncommon, zealotry and holy wars are far from unheard of between the varying religions. As such, the knights there serve more as peacekeepers than anything else.
They're like cops, basically.
More, think United Nations.
Oh, okay.
To the north lies Kralik, a snowy kingdom high in the mountains. Known for its mining exports, Kralik shares its space and luxuries with the dwarven homeland, better known as the Forge, which is carved deep within the numerous mountain ranges that dot the continent.
Archie's gonna love this.
That's so unique. There are no dwarf civilizations in mountains ever.
Holy shit.
Well, I mean, or that's what they do. They mine. They stone.
I didn't say it was a bad
things.
stereotype.
Have you ever seen gems or jewels, bro?
Have you ever
you
met a
even
dwarf
gem?
that you tried to date? But a year to mine ore, he wanted you to wait?
God damn it.
Let me tell you about this mithril situation.
I was talking to this dwarf from the Kralik Nation.
Enough of this.
I like it.
Did you guys just freestyle, or is that from something?
Oh, that's... You never heard that song?
We were doing a parody.
Yeah, it's a parody.
Of
We
what?
were being Weird Owls together. Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date, but a year to make
Bismarcky.
love, she wanted you to wait? Let me take a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl of the U.S. Snake. That one.
I'm very unhappy.
I like it.
You.
Got what I need. All right, please
I'm
continue.
enabling.
We're done. I'm sorry, too.
Most of Kralik's miners and caravan drivers are contracted by the king's, quote, Ministry of Economy and Preservation, unquote. A rather backwards name for a bureau dedicated to stripping rocks and minerals and shipping them to other kingdoms. Although many others simply live off the land and maintain the staples of any city. Because the dangers of mining are impossibly dynamic, the knights there serve as a traditional military in order to combat the perilous and numerous creatures that call the continent home, sending troops here or there to combat this or that. Pyre is originally Need is originally the homeland of humans. You have various bustling settlements scattered across the continent. It's primarily known now for its diversity in just about every area. Nearly any form of work, as well as any of the four main races, humans, dwarves, elves, orcs, can be found within its borders. Although due to the competitive nature of independent business, many prefer to draw up work contracts with existing businesses or organizations, often ran by the nobles, rather than going through the trouble of creating their own. This can include work contracts with the King's Order of Knights, which typically serve as more of a police force than a guard, although a King's Guard does exist, as you know.
What is that Need's like main contribution? Like, what do they like export?
Population, bro?
Bitches.
They don't really have their own specific export. They just thrive through business.
It sounds like they have
They're
a little bit of
America.
everything. Yeah. Well,
Because we do have our own minds. We've been there.
minus the technology uproar.
Jarthus.
Yeah, it's essentially they have a bit of everything.
Okay.
And they have their hands in just about all the pots.
Okay.
So, America.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So, Need, greatest country in the earth.
That's
US
debatable, but
need.
yes.
US need.
Nika.
The family names of the nobles are pretty much all common knowledge, and most are hated. That said, they provide jobs and beer is cheap there, so people don't complain too much.
Wow, it is America.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is
That's
what
dead
Mickey
on.
D's, boys. Take it easy.
Going to Taco Bell. It's 24 hours.
Oh, dude, get their breakfast soon, man.
Oh, dude, look at this. I'm like looking at a pizza right now. Look at this thing on the ground.
Let's take
It's totally a pizza.
They. I'm
the
gonna roll my
sausage
pizza.
It should also be noted, and Barchi, you would be familiar with this concept very well.
Mm.
Settlements outside of the capital city are subject to taxes.
So they're like fiefs or whatever they're called.
Say again.
They're what was it land when it's being taxed? Is it like a fief? Is that what they're called?
I am not sure I know what you're talking about, though.
Anyway.
In order to be considered an official settlement of the Kingdom of Need, you have to pay these taxes. Anyone who does not is essentially booted from the kingdom. What that means is that the orcs that run around Need pretty much consider them
Pre-game.
prey.
Yeah.
They're... So if you don't pay your taxes, you're kind of
So
screw.
like a death sentence kind of thing?
Pretty much, yeah. And it is... People talk, although nothing has been proved, of the nobles who run this whole thing. They send out auditors to determine whether or not the auditors determine just the amount of tax that a settlement has to pay. They determine that number. And if that number isn't met, the auditor comes back and launches an investigation as to why. If they determine that it is the fault of the settlement, they are removed. And relations between orcs and Need in general they are shaky at best. Especially right now.
So Need itself doesn't sound very nice when you put it that way.
The
Well,
world is never nice, bro.
yeah, I
True.
mean, this is life.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking like Robin Hood style. You know, they got that guy going out collecting, the taxes, and all the little poor people be like, okay, here you go, man. Fuck you.
Yeah, but it sounds like they actually have like some kind of council and auditing system. They're not just going in and being like,
It's-
"Oh,
It's not
you're
a
not
Disney
paying
movie
us.
or
Get out."
DreamWorks.
Well,
Oh, rather they are.
many of the commoners believe, and possibly you too, Barchi, that in order to strengthen, at least slightly, the relations between orcs and humans, the auditors will deliberately raise taxes to an amount that a certain settlement cannot pay, either to give the orcs a target to satiate their bloodlust, or to
Mhm.
get rid of problem settlements.
Yeah, it makes sense. Just making them targets because
Yes.
they have alternate motives, I guess.
Pretty
Now,
dirty politics that's not exactly purely illegal because it's not like directly murdering them.
That's why I quit the force.
nothing has been proved, of course,
Nope.
but it is a general resentment among the commoners that many people believe that this actually happens. Although it is common knowledge that if a settlement is kicked out of the kingdom, they don't last long. Days, tops. Now, with all that in mind, you have your charge. You can either go and grab supplies, or you can head out immediately.
I just have a question. What is our real draw for, like, why are we doing this for the king?
Because we're his vassals.
Pretty
And
much,
it's
yeah.
the king, and we're part of the nation, man. If the king tells you to do something, you probably should do it, unless you don't like, royalty.
Yeah, really only Maru has the choice to leave.
Yeah, bitches.
Yeah, this is like
Yeah.
Obama telling you to do something, and if you don't do it, you're kind of you gotta listen to him, man. It's
I don't-
Obama.
I don't think
John
the
does.
king is as nice as Obama.
Yes.
You would know from first-hand experience that the will of the king isn't exactly the will of the nobles. They are very separate.
What do you mean by that exactly?
As in, the nobles handle things like business. But the king, he doesn't quite have... He has a say, but they still, because they control everything, they have the wealth, or most of it. They control the flow of money. A lot of things are done behind closed doors. So there's a lot that the king
America.
doesn't see.
So it's kind of
America.
like a true democracy, but like more corrupt. Or like
Kind of.
All right, whatever. I guess there's no real world equivalent.
2002 America.
You don't know history. Shut up, Obama.
You've gotten the impression over your years there, and you've been there for as long as you've been going to the academy. The impression you get is that the nobles don't really respect the king.
Is there any particular reason?
His ways are dated.
Okay.
They have found more efficient ways of keeping their interests in check. As in, they monopolize a lot of large businesses. The inns, for example. The New Need Inn, which is the inn you started in, that is privately owned, and although it's very close to the entrance of town, you can only imagine what hell the owners have to go through just to keep that place running because of all the pressures from the larger businesses.
That was Goldshire?
Goldshire.
In World of Warcraft, outside of Stormwind?
What about it?
The inn we started was Goldshire.
Oh, yeah, if you want to relate it to that.
Okay.
But you're an orc.
Yeah, I used to go to Goldshire as a horde. It was fun.
You're a terrible person.
I know.
Maru.
Red, that's you.
Hey, I said hey.
I didn't hear hey.
Oh. Yeah, we
Oh.
didn't
Yeah,
get it
didn't go
all.
through.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe threshold didn't go high enough. I don't know.
We'll check it out later.
Your parents.
Oh.
Real or bear?
Say again.
Her real parents or her bear parents?
Her real parents.
I was raised
Oh.
by a single mother. Thank you very much. Single bear mother.
But you were born.
Indeed.
Do you remember what happened to your parents?
No, I don't remember anything from them. Just stories, memories of memories of memories, pictures of memories.
Marv remembers.
I remember.
You were a part of it. Once.
Those were the days.
I don't remember those days.
You were but a wee tot.
Glad you didn't eat me, Marv.
I could have.
You very well could have.
I could have had a good snack that night. But I chose not.
Get all posh.
Our Marv used to be very well spoken. No, not really.
No. I do have business to take care of, though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I heard there are, like, some services in this, keep here.
Oh, are we left to our own devices now? Or
You're
what's going
you're
on?
pretty much left to I don't have a full map of the nobles area, so what I'm going to do is highlight this particular area down here. Give me 1 second.
Alright.
I'm just looking for some kind of, like, item shop or dungeoneering shop or even an apothecary if they have one here.
There you go. Go ahead and scroll down a bit. It'll be below the.
I see it.
Yeah.
Going in for a dip.
Bloop.
Welcome to the nobles.
What a pretty place. Red, you drew this, huh?
Oh. That's really
No.
good. That's really good.
This
no, I
I was about to
cannot
say-
even begin to take credit for something like that.
Yeah, this is
This-
a whole different style.
this image is the work of a Mark Bullahau.
It's a very traditional
Marv, get out of there. You can't swim.
Oh. Glug, glug, glug.
She
God
just drinks
damn it.
all of it.
Enlarged person.
Wait, we're not here, are we?
Yeah.
We are kind of. We're in
You're-
the keep of the royals.
Yeah, and the
But I mean, we're inside though. We're not outside on this river, are
Right,
we?
we're starting in the beginning where we are.
Right.
Well,
There are
I'm on a
services
boat
that I
ride.
wish to exploit.
That is how you
I've
ride
had
a
it.
boat.
What do you You said you're looking for what now?
Essentially, I want to buy health potions or a first aid kit. Some kind of medicine or medicals.
Make a... Let me see. Make a search check.
Okey doke.
You ask around, and the nobles look at you skeptically, but they point you in the direction of an apothecary.
All right.
You walk in, and immediately the smell of horrible, horrible spices hit your nose.
It stinks like Maru. Shopkeeper.
You see a woman, looks like maybe she might be in her late 30s, early 40s. She's behind a counter, hunched over it. She seems very intent on a potion that she's making, or some concoction. And she says, "Quiet, be very still."
Archibald bees quiet and bees very still.
And very slowly she pours the contents of one beaker into another. And you see it fizz and change colors.
Kind of tilt my head back a little bit.
And
Watching.
she stares at it as it settles. There's a silence. She sneezes.
Armok bless you.
What?
Is it over?
Wait.
Is your god Armok?
Okay, it's over.
Okay, good.
How can I help you?
Are you a potion seller?
No, I just make these for my health.
Oh. Oh.
This is awkward.
What are you looking for?
I need your strongest potion seller, possibly for health restoring.
Handle those potions.
Health. Are you looking for a youth potion, a detox potion?
Oh no, something that will recover deep wounds
We
quickly.
have a fuck ton of those.
We did.
Where'd they go?
I can't take them because I could not steal.
Oh, right. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. Paladin problems.
I still have 2 though.
I got 3.
See, that's good for you, but I need some myself too.
I
Ah,
understand.
Deep wounds, she says as she crouches behind the counter. You hear a shuffling of and rattling of bottles.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad luck paladin over here.
You hear a grunt, and after a few seconds, she emerges from behind the counter, and she's holding a crate. She slams it on the counter, and it rattles again.
I'm a little wary about the potions.
Well, then you're in the wrong place.
Probably, but let's see what you got.
Well, she takes out 2 bottles. They're medium-sized. They both have corks in them. Inside is a sort of cerulean liquid. It seems to be slightly glowing,
Ugh.
and it seems to be